Yo, what's up? This is Face. I'm back with another YouTube tutorial. Today we'll be doing music theory, and let's get right into it. Okay, so in a scale, we have seven pitches. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They're as follows. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right. So let's say we have a key. Let's say we have the C major. So a C, it's always the reference, and then we have a formula for a C major. A C major is always uh, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. What I mean by that is that we start from C, and then we have a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So we call it a whole step. So we have a C and we have a whole step. We call it a whole step because it's two steps from the original. It's one, two. It's two steps from the original. So if it was only one step from here, we were gonna call it a half step. But it's two steps from the original. It's one, two. So it's C, whole step, two steps from here, another whole step. Then this one we call it a half step because it's only one step from here. So we have whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So I can give another example with with a C sharp. This is a C sharp major. We're gonna do it with a C sharp major, and we call this one a C sharp. It's an accidental, by the way. We call it a C sharp because it's one semitone from the C. So it's a we up we took the pitch the C pitch higher in the we took it higher in one semitone. So what I mean by that, this is a tone, and we took it a little bit higher by one step. So it's half this tone. So this is a whole tone, and this is the half of it. So that's why we call it a C sharp. Okay. So from the C sharp, we also use the same formula, the whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So what I mean is we have the C sharp, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. Whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. That's the C sharp major. Now we're going to have the D sharp major with the same formula. So what I mean by that is we have a D, a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna have a D sharp. So now we had a C sharp, we have D sharp. Okay, that's it. So now we have a D sharp major. We're gonna have a D, and then we're gonna have a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, a whole step, a half step. That's it. So that's just as far as like the major scales go. And then we have the minor scales. From minor scales, we have a whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. What I mean, we can go from we can test this with A minor. We have whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. Right. So because of time, I'll show you there are like a couple of songs, like basically a major songs that are played in a major key always sound happy. They always sound joyful, happy, and all of that. For example, I can give you Still Dre by Dr. Dre. It's played in E major, I think. So it's something like this. So it sounds blemished, it sounds happy. And then now we also have songs that are played in minor. For example, we have Someone Like You by Adele. It's played in A minor, I think. We have it sounds sad, you know. And we also have my very favorite Moonlight Sonata. It also sounds sad. So those are the songs that are played in different keys. We have like Still Dre in a major scale. We have Someone Like You in minor scale. So that's just how far it goes. So now we can just have like an example of a song where it sounds really happy. It's Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Elvis Presley. It's something like this. Shit, I played it wrongly. Let's do it again. So that was in C major. So those are just the basics. I was just like introducing the whole thing, and I know the things like out of place and all of that, but it wasn't well planned. I didn't plan it thoroughly. Like I was just like trying to like give you the basics. So hopefully next time I'll be like giving out a full video on the whole thing, like how to play chords, you know, like how to play melodies and everything like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel and whatever.